Alright guys, so here's the initial paint job now that I'm done. I did a black primer, which everybody saw, and then I took brown, the burnt sienna, I think it was that I used, and I took a rag, dipped it in the paint, and kind of wiped it off on a piece of cardboard, went over the whole mask with brown, let that dry, and then I took the antique copper and did the same method over top of the brown to give it the little bit of shininess that it has here. Then I took the brown again and went over all the antique copper really lightly to kind of take it down a little bit because it was a bit too shiny. So you can see that now it's the same color as the Hot Toys mask and as the mask in the movie. The only other thing I'm probably going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of black and I'm going to come into here and just highlight some of these little shadow areas a little bit. Maybe a little bit up in here just to kind of break it up a little bit. I'm going to take a paintbrush and probably do a little bit of dry brushing technique on some of these like little rivets that are standing up just to kind of make it look like the raised areas maybe have, you know, chipped or got some fresh scratches on them. This I'm going to come in here and paint. I'm going to use a little bit of copper and other colors to come in here and paint, but I'm going to detail it out a little bit more. I'm also going to take the paintbrush and I'm going to come in here and do this little coolant hose in here with black and probably maybe a little bit of silver to kind of make that pop. And then the last step, I have to go to Home Depot and get some more supplies, but are the lenses. From what I'm looking at here on the box, which if this is how it would have shown up, I wouldn't have had to do any of this. The box actually shows it a little darker than what I believe the movie is, and certainly the Hot Toys and all the other pictures that I've seen of this guy's mask. It's a little bit darker, or a little bit lighter than the box shows. The box shows it almost like black. And everything else has been a little bit more of the copperish color. Oh no, it looks pretty good. It's not quite as bright as the Predator 2 bio. I may take it down a little bit more, I may not. It kind of depends. I'm going to do a little more research, but what I'll probably do is leave this silver undercoating here, and I'll probably go to Home Depot, or I'll see if I can find some laying around. But some, like I said, the black fiberglass pool type screen, and then I'll get some Play-Doh or something and make an indentation of this, or I'll use some masking tape to kind of make like a template. And then once I do that, I'll cut the screen out to fit here, spray it with a little bit of contact spray, a little bit of spray adhesive, and then lay that black screen in on top of this. And then once I do that, and then get a little bit of these details taken up, it should look like $1,000,000. Which is pretty sad because what you see here was a 98-cent can of spray paint from Walmart, two little like $1.20 craft paints from Walmart, a dirty rag, a piece of cardboard, and about an hour of my time between drying times and stuff like that. But other than that, I mean, you can see Sideshow Collectibles, they do this for a living. You know, they've got professionals and experts and stuff that are supposed to do all this kind of stuff and be good at it. And, you know, I've never painted anything like this in my life, really. I've done some model airplanes and stuff, but nothing of this size or caliber. And I did a four-step paint job on it with cheap supplies, and I produced a better paint job than Sideshow Collectibles. So, for the low price of $299 plus tax and shipping from Sideshow, you can get the mask, and then with the additional price of about $5 in materials and a little bit of your time, you can actually make it look the way that it's supposed to. Or you can send me your mask and pay me $50 and I'll do it for you. But either way, yeah, that's it. I'll keep updating you as I get the other steps done, like the highlighting, the low lighting and stuff, and then the when I get the visor done and I get this stuff painted, which could possibly be tomorrow, then I'll make a video with the final product. But let me know what you guys think.